So I had a pretty big realization, and it was when I was on a call with one of my friends who's kind of coaching me through some stuff, and he said, "You're focused on too many things: lead generation, client results, all this other stuff." He said, "Choose one and perfect that, and then move on to the next thing, because then you will just focus your full attention to that one thing, and then be able to like the quality of the stuff, and also just the amount of time you can put into researching it and really developing it is much higher and greater than if you do lead generation, then client results, and then do research on the side, and then try to figure this thing out. It just gets a lot. It gets to be a lot. And right now, my sort of strategy isn't to get a huge amount of clients very quickly. My strategy is to get really good client results so that clients want to work with me. And they'll want to work with me through me building a personal brand. So I'm kind of pivoting my focal point to be more towards getting client results. That's the first thing. And then the second part of that is starting up my own brand and actually posting value content for realtors, and probably just also helping people with mindset, things like that. Um, but I'm not really gonna think about that right now, just like the specifics, because like that's just like the plan, the two-part plan for this first sort of section of it, or part of it. But then, only then, I'll worry about lead generation and client acquisition, all that kind of stuff, because I'll be able to get up to 1,000 a month with just my two clients, maybe like in a month or two when I upcharge one of my other clients. So, um, so that is a good amount, enough money for me to be able to like have some in the bank, but also like have a bunch of subscriptions for things I need, software and coaching programs, things like that. And right now, I don't really care about profit. Like, if I'm in the pot, like I have, for me, it's very good to be in the positive, which I am. But if I end up taking only like 100 a month home, I don't really care, because I'm investing everything I can into the business. Because I don't like, if I invest everything I have that this business has generated me back into the business, I lose nothing if everything fails, because at the end of the day, none of it was my money, you know? So that's the sort of thought process that just allows me to reinvest everything I can, everything I am investing. And it's not even like halfway, I still have tons of money which I can invest like on a monthly basis. Um, so that gives me a good like buffer, I guess. So I don't really have to worry about obtaining more clients, more money, because what that does is just scales. But I have to get my systems dialed in. I have to figure out how to get everything filmed, get everything edited, the most efficient ways, all of that kind of stuff first. And I know now that I'm saying this, it seems very simple to me, that it's like common sense of like, hey, you can't actually sell a product that you don't have one of. But like, if your product is really good, people are just going to want to buy it off the bat. And then I'll get testimonials, referrals, things like that. So, like, that is just the slower, like longer term play I see it as. But I think it will yield the most results, because I can really focus in on just perfecting my client results, getting the best results I can. So that's the goal for that. And I don't know, maybe I expect it to take about a month or two to really just get everything going, and like get everything, like get the results up, like the numbers up, views, retention, all of that stuff. I was talking to a couple of my friends, a couple of contacts. They gave me a bunch of really good resources in terms of how to make hooks, things like that. And I found some videos I'm going to watch that really go over that really well. So I have people who can help me with it, kind of, and we're going to be helping each other out, because we're both doing content agencies. Um, And eventually when I hire some editors, managers, all this other stuff, then like he's gonna be the guy I go to for that. So that's the game plan. I understand. I've been kind of just tackling everything at once and getting nowhere with anything for the longest time. And I would recommend anyone who is doing who's sort of stuck in the same loop of just doing like 5 different things the same day every day. You don't really advance in any of them because you don't go above and beyond in one thing. And when you do, that's when you really get that opportunity and that information that you've been missing. So yeah, that's my rant of the day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm documenting my short form content agency from well, what is it, like 2 months now, something like that, and just posting daily video updates, just going over everything. And recently I've been having a lot of realizations, a lot of mental breakthroughs, a lot of mindset breakthroughs. And if you want more information about me, then go ahead and watch my first video. That'll tell you everything you need to know. And soon I'll be giving out value from all of the experience, everything I've learned from these videos, from making these videos. So I'm really excited for that. And I just really hope you guys follow along and see some value in this.